My own experience with getting the vaccination has been merely through my own self-research. So I had to go onto the government websites to investigate where my eligibility criteria was. As a person with disabilities, I was very much on the end of the very long list of conditions and criteria.
It was very hard to kind of like get the right information and be clear about it, and then to make a decision, you know, for myself and my family and sort of for my community as to, you know, would it be safe for me to get the vaccine, or would I have a lot of, you know, side effects? Would we be okay afterwards, or would we need extra care, and where to go to support? So it was a little bit, it was a little bit, I think, confusing for all of us individually.
There's a lot of like misunderstanding of what the vaccination can take place and what's the results if you get sick, kind of stuff. For example, like my cousin, he got the vaccination twice, and straight away he had a heart problem straight away. So it was like that kind of complicated misinformation, that side effects kind of thing.
People with disability suffer an enormous amount of discrimination, and there is a lot of abuse about it as well. And many of them take things like vaccinations as being possibly a form of further abuse that they don't understand. And it's not made clear. None of the advertising makes it clear that this is for benefit and nothing more.
Eligibility, like thresholds or periods, they were like changing a lot.
There was never consistent messaging about how to deal with a pandemic.
So it's very hard to know what's going on and what's happening.
For me, I'm just visually impaired, and I like cognitively and intellectually I can keep up with it, but I think for others maybe that may be a little bit hard.
For me, it was trying to get that information out to people and let them know there's vaccinations out there and stuff like that. I was working closely with Department of Health.
You know, I suppose I kept on kind of asking the right questions to the professionals, reading, trying to learn. And then, you know, when I processed the information and when I felt I was ready and when I felt I would be safe and, you know, my children would be safe, I have 2 children and I'm a single mum, then I decided that, then I could get the vaccination.